Hi, and welcome to another video by Jimthecarguy. Today I'm going to show you a new flashlight that was sent to me by this company that you've seen me do videos for before. It's called ThruNite, the company. Now the light that they sent me today is called a ThruNite. It's a TH20 Pro. And this one's a little different than the other ones. The others are all handheld. This particular flashlight, it actually goes around. You can put it on your hat, you can put it on your head, and you can have it be directed to the location where you're working. If you need two hands to work, but you also need light in there, and you need to control where the light is going to, you can put it on your head or on top of your hat, and you can, by moving your head, you can control where the beam of light goes. So first let me show you the flashlight itself, and then I'm going to show you how it will work when we put it on top of the hat or on your head or wherever you mount it to. All right, now this particular one, I do like it. This is a hands-free type unit, and this is what is included with it. Let me bring you in a little closer so you can see what I'm doing here. What's included with it. Okay, first thing that's included, of course, is your directions, and it tells you all about the light itself and all about how many lumens it is and how long it'll last in each particular mode. We'll come back to this in just a second, but this is what we're getting. Of course, you have a lot of stuff in here that you don't really use. This is the charging cable itself. You plug it into a regular outlet, a USB type outlet, and you can power it up so you can charge the light itself to 100%. This plugs into the light. I'll show you where that goes in just a minute. They do give you a clip like this. If you choose to put the clip onto the flashlight itself and attach it to the brim of your hat, you could do that as well. Just so you know, I'll show you that in a minute too. They send you some extra O-rings just in case the O-rings were to wear out and you start to leak some water into the flashlight itself. They send you some extras. And this is what the light itself looks like. Okay. This, of course, just tells you that you need to tighten up the light itself before you use it, because when they send it to you, it's not actually tightened up. This is the light itself. This will go around your head, around your hat, wherever you choose to. And then you have the light itself right here. There's different modes on it. You can turn it on, and I'm going to turn this on now. This is your higher mode, and if you hold the button in, you can see that it changes the intensity of the light. All right, that's the highest. Hold it in, and it goes down and goes through the three different settings: the low, medium, and high. And wherever you shut it off, if you turn it off in the high position, turn it off. When you turn it back on, it's still in the high position, just so you know. There's a button right up on the top right here that you turn it off and on with, just like that. Now, the thing that's different about this light than a couple of others I've seen itself, this one actually has what's called an SOS in it. If you toggle this button right here 3 times, it'll actually flash out SOS. Okay, and then when you turn it off, you just press the button and you can turn it off. Now that's good if you're out in the woods or out on the water or something like that, and you want to send a light for a long distance. Then of course you could put it into the mode for SOS. There's another setting on here. It's called Firefly, which is an extremely low lumens, and that's what they call Firefly. And like this I think I saw in this brochure that'll actually work for 18 days in what's called Firefly. So this will be on for 18 days before it went dead. All right, and then we can just change any kind of mode like that. All right, just so you know, this light here, it doesn't matter if it gets wet. This is actually waterproof, not just water resistant, it's waterproof. So this can be submerged in water, and it doesn't really affect the way that the light itself works. I think it said it was good for a depth of 2 meters. 2 meters, which is probably about, what, 6 feet underwater without it starting to leak. All right, but that's the light itself. If you choose to take the light out and not use it with the band, it's mounted on these rubber pieces right here. You can just pull it and twist it and take it right out. Now, if you choose to put it onto the brim of your hat to work with it on your hat, you can just take this here, put it on this like this, and just push it, and it can snap together just like that if you choose to put it on the brim of your hat, but that's not the way we're going to use it today. All right, now to charge it up, let me show you how to charge it. To charge it, you unscrew this piece off the bottom right here, just like that. Take the battery out like this, and you'll see a tiny little spot right there. You take your cable, you plug your cable into that, just like that, and then you would plug it into a USB outlet to charge up the battery to 100%. All right, so let's put this in here. Let's put it back on this band. Let's put it on the hat, and then we'll see how it actually works in the situation we're working on the car. All right, so let's go in the garage and let's test this out. Okay, that's what it looks like when you put it on the brim of your hat. You put it on here, and you can turn it on, and it'll actually, as you move your head up and down, you can control where it needs to. If you need to turn the light itself, you could turn it in the holder itself. But that's pretty much it. And as I said, if you need it brighter, you can leave it as bright as you want or as dim as you'd like. All right, let's go in the garage and we'll see how it works in there. All right, so as you can see, we're in the garage now and it's pretty dark inside here. This is under the hood of the car itself. You really can't see much of anything. So let's test out that light and let's see how it's going to work. All right, so that's the light itself. And as I said, when you turn your head or move your head, you can adjust where the light is going to go, or you can actually just turn it whatever you want. If you need it to be working in a certain particular area, you can be down here doing whatever you need to do underneath the hood and then move your light as needed to wherever you need to go. All right, so all right, let's go back inside and let's finish this video off. All right, so as you can see, it would come in really handy, especially if you don't have 3 hands and you need to do something. You could be working using your hands and the light itself will be pointing to wherever you're working. Especially if you get a flat tire and you're changing the tire in the dark, it will come in really handy so you can see where your lug nuts are so you can screw them on without having to fumble around with a light. All right, I will leave a link down below to the store where you can purchase these lights. As I said, at this company, I do not get paid from them to do these videos about the lights and stuff. The reason I do them is because they're extremely dependable. I have them in just about all of my vehicles have them, and I have them in all of my jackets whenever I'm out walking my dogs. They come in extremely handy, whether they're in the rain, in the snow, or whatever, they hold up. And so far I have yet to have one flashlight ever fail and leave me stranded and not work. The thing that I do like too is, of course, you're not changing batteries, you're only just plugging it in and recharging it. All right, I hope you liked this video and I hope I was helpful. I don't think they're really that expensive, but as I said, I'll put the link down below so you can check it out. All right, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.